Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover following reactions to the heated debate on the internet after Jay-Z made the claim that no one stands a chance against him in a versus battle. And so far, many Eminem fans on Twitter have expressed surprise based on the number of verified accounts popping out the woodwork to talk trash about Eminem, and some users took it upon themselves to drop a reminder to these verified Jay-Z stans of what Jay-Z has said about Eminem in the past, and even Jay-Z would likely be embarrassed at these verified minions based on what he's said in the past, and we'll get to more on this in a bit. We also have what looks to be one of the first solid indication, based on the source this time around, of an Eminem album on the way, and fans have reacted accordingly, and spoiler alert, it looks like we are in the release window right now. Before we dive into the details, if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and find me on social media at etlifestyle_web. So you know those accounts with check marks on Twitter that make people ask, who the F is this and why are they verified? Well, they've been active this past few hours like bots deployed to alter a narrative with takes like Rich Homie Quan better than Eminem and more in an attempt to plug their homie. Could beat Eminem in a freestyle, and it's coming from all angles. These may be controversial, but Eminem is giving way too much. He had 2.5 good albums over 20 years ago now. There's more we can explore, but you get the point. All this coming out after Jay-Z's recent comments, and what makes this different from the usual on Twitter is that this time it's more than just random accounts with no profile pictures doing it, bottom of the barrel stuff. And I already shared what I believe is the reason behind these reactions. It pretty much shows how they are threatened by Eminem's presence in hip-hop, all to uphold Jay-Z's status, and some users dropped a reminder. Eminem getting trashed on this app saying he has no chance against Jay when Jay has him in his top 5, and actually seeing people saying M has too many pop/rap songs and that's not real hip-hop. How many pop/rap songs does Jay have? This is why I chuckle when people say things like Eminem was just rapping fast on Rap God with no content, when he literally addressed this false narrative among many other things on that song. It's not his fault that these people out themselves showing that they don't actually listen. And this user cited a video of Jay's comments on Eminem, but before we get to that, Jay has collaborated with many artists that are not in quotes straight hip-hop/rap. You know, the straight New York street-ish. He's done pop/R&B/rap rock, songs with Rihanna, Beyonce, Alicia Keys, Mr. Hudson, Justin Timberlake, Mariah Carey, Maya. He's got 2 R&B rap albums, wouldn't get into those in this video. And when it comes to rap rock that Eminem does too, he's got an entire EP with Linkin Park. And most of his biggest hits as seen on streaming platforms today have come out from collabs that are not in quotes straight hip-hop/rap. Holy Grail with Timberlake is the biggest song from the Magna Carta album on Spotify. Empire State of Mind with Alicia Keys, Run This Town with Rihanna, the 2 biggest from Blueprint 3, and overall Jay-Z's second most streamed song on Spotify across all his albums is Numb/Encore with Linkin Park. But it is Eminem that is not in quotes straight rap/hip-hop, but as you see, Jay-Z fans love these songs that are not straight rap/hip-hop. And since these so-called rap fans choose to dismiss Eminem, here's what Jay-Z had to say about him.
The greatest, the titles have just been endless for you. You in everybody's top 5 who knows about hip-hop. Who's in your top 5? If Jay-Z had a top 5 right now, who's your top 5 MCs?
Man, I mean, I got the usual suspects, Big and Pac and Scarface and Eminem and Andre 3000. Off the top of my head right now, that would be my...
So pretty much top 3 on Jay's list for rappers alive. And there's a pattern to this, as back in 2009, when MTV left out Eminem from their top rappers list, they got called out by Jay-Z, where he stated, "Sidebar, Kanye moment, if I may, Eminem, I think you do the credibility of this list a disservice if you don't thoroughly explain his omission. As of this second, he has the highest-selling rap album of the year and a scene-stealing verse on the best posse cut of the year." This was 2009 when Relapse dropped, hence why I said earlier that even Jay will be embarrassed by these checkmarks completely disregarding Eminem just to place him on a pedestal. And speaking about rappers rating rappers, now's a great time to revisit this study that gives nightmares to El Jamar and his ilk that shows Eminem and Jay as 1 and 2, ranked by rappers. Moving on to the good stuff today, and this is thanks to the DOC where he added some fuel to the speculation so far, and at first this made the rounds after a user asked at DOC album time nearing, and although he didn't respond, he retweeted it, and there was more on the way, but this already sparked discussions on Twitter and Reddit. On Reddit, for instance, the DOC evidently felt the need to retweet this, and in reaction some believe January 6th would make sense for Eminem just because of the new historic significance of the date, but Christmas or New Year's also makes sense. I hope it's coming soon though. A lot of my fave artists don't have anything coming up, so I'm really invested in M's new drop. But the DOC had more to add to the mix when the same user asked at DOC, so how close are we to an M album drop? And he actually responded, probably pretty close, but I can't say. And this is what some believe following this. First semi-official confirmation, and here's our reaction. I think it's either coming tomorrow to get in Christmas sales or it's coming in January. Just makes the most sense. Eminem will be going the surprise route it seems, but my only wish this time is for Eminem and his team to have physical copies ready at launch day one. But that will be all for now. Share your thoughts below, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.